Ken Klukowski, and he is an Obamacare litigation attorney. He's the director of the Center for Religious Liberty at the Family Research Council. Ken!
Hello, Americans. I'll tell you, when we're looking at Obamacare going here to the Supreme Court, when this started back in the district court in Florida, I filed a brief on an issue, a word a lot of people hadn't heard on, called severability. Because we're challenging just 2 sections out of a 450-section law, 2,700 pages. And what we said in our brief is, it's not good enough to take down the individual mandate. It's unconstitutional, but that's not good enough. There are contraception mandates in this bill. There are mandates on your family, on your doctor, on your employer, on your insurance company, and all of them will drive the country bankrupt. All of them will ruin the finest healthcare system in the history of the world, because America does not have a healthcare crisis. We have a healthcare cost crisis, driven up by bureaucracy, by mandates, by predatory trial lawyers, and we need to sweep this monstrosity of a bill off. And to do that, when that brief was filed in the lower court, the brief that the Family Research Council filed was the only one saying, don't stop at the mandate for the following reasons: Supreme Court precedent requires you to take it all down. I wasn't sure if it was such a good idea when no one else filed a brief. But when Judge Roger Vinson cited to it in footnote 27 of his brief and said, I agree, took 4 paragraphs out of it and struck Obamacare down in its entirety, I told my wife, next time we have a child, if it's a boy, his name should be Vincent. Well, I'll tell you, that issue is alive and well, and that is at the Supreme Court now, and that is why dozens of members of Congress have joined us. Congressman Louis Gohmert, Michelle Bachmann, Mike Pence, warriors for the Constitution and defenders of liberty have joined us in making this case. We need to take it to the Supreme Court and make the case, take Obamacare down. Thank you for coming out.